On a dark and stormy night in a little town known as Spooksville, where cobwebs hung from every corner and the moon shone brighter than any star in the sky, an intriguing tale was about to unfold. In this very town lived a brave little pumpkin named Jack. Now, Jack was not your average pumpkin. He was round and orange, sure, but he was also the liveliest pumpkin in all of Spooksville. He was always full of energy, bouncing around and filling the town with his infectious laughter and mischief. But don't let Jack's playful demeanor fool you. He was also known for his bravery. Jack never shied away from a challenge, and he was always the first to jump into an adventure. It was as if he was born with an insatiable curiosity and a heart full of courage that was far larger than his tiny pumpkin body. One chilly afternoon, as Jack was exploring the outskirts of Spooksville, he stumbled upon something extraordinary. Hidden amidst the fallen autumn leaves was an ancient, worn-out map. The map, as old as Spooksville itself, was known to hold the secrets to a mysterious treasure. A treasure that was said to be hidden deep within the heart of the town. The discovery sent a shiver of excitement down Jack's spine. His eyes sparkled with anticipation, and his heart pounded like a drum. He knew what he had to do. He knew that he was about to embark on the biggest adventure of his life. With the ancient map in his hand and a heart full of courage, Jack was ready. He was ready to uncover the secrets of the map, ready to find the mysterious treasure, and ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. And so, Jack, with a heart full of courage and a map in his hand, embarks on his thrilling Halloween adventure. Stay tuned, folks, because the story of Jack and his Halloween adventure is just beginning. Under the haunting moonlight, Jack steps into the Bewitched Forest where trees whisper and shadows dance. As he ventures further into the forest, a sudden chill runs down his spine. A soft, ghostly figure glows in the distance. Jack's heart pounds like a drum, but he bravely approaches. As he gets closer, he realizes the ghost is friendly. A childlike spectre named Boo, who's lost in the forest just like him. Boo shares his own tale of adventure and bravery, teaching Jack that even in the most frightening situations, courage can light the way. Next, Jack stumbles upon an ancient tree, its gnarled branches reaching out like skeletal arms. On a low-hanging branch, a wise old owl, Hoot, huddles, his glowing eyes piercing the darkness. Hoot may seem stern, but he's full of sage advice for young adventurers. He tells Jack about the many wanderers who've journeyed through the Bewitched Forest, their tales of triumph and sorrow echoing in every rustling leaf and creaking branch. From Boo, Jack learns the power of bravery. From Hoot, he gains the wisdom of ages. Both these encounters imbue Jack with a newfound sense of purpose and determination. His fears of the unknown start to ebb away, replaced by a surge of excitement for the journey ahead. But the forest isn't done with its surprises. Boo and Hoot present Jack with gifts, a glowing amulet from Boo that can light up the darkest corners of the forest, and a feathered quill from Hoot, which can draw maps of places yet unseen. These tools, they tell Jack, will be invaluable in his quest. The Bewitched Forest, once a place of fear, has transformed into a realm of wonder and wisdom for Jack. The friendly ghost and the wise old owl have taught him that even in the most daunting places, friendship and wisdom can be found. With new friends by his side and newfound wisdom, Jack continues his quest deeper into the enchanting forest. Finally, Jack arrives at the treasure's location, a cavern lit by the glow of 100 fireflies. He gazes around, the magic of the place making his heart skip a beat. He is both excited and nervous, his eyes wide with anticipation. There, in the center of the cavern, rests an ancient, dusty box. It is not glittering with gold or studded with jewels, but it has a charm that pulls Jack towards it. Jack steps forward and gently lifts the lid of the box. What he finds inside is not what he expected. There are no shiny coins or priceless gems. Instead, the box is filled with old, worn-out books and scrolls. Each one is a story, a tale of past Halloween heroes and their brave deeds. One by one, Jack reads the stories. He learns about the courageous witches who used their magic to protect their homes. He hears about the brave werewolves who stood up against the evil ghosts. He marvels at the stories of the friendly vampires who shared their treats with everyone in the neighborhood. As Jack reads these stories, he begins to understand. The true treasure is not gold or jewels. It's not about having the most candy or the scariest costume. The real treasure is the courage these Halloween heroes showed, their kindness towards others, and the joy they brought to their communities. This Halloween, Jack realizes, is not just about trick or treats or spooky decorations. It's about bravery, kindness, and sharing happiness with others. The stories in the box inspire him, making him see Halloween in a new light. Jack closes the box, tucks it under his arm, and heads back towards Spooksville. He can't wait to share these stories, to show his friends and neighbors what he has learned. He knows that the real treasure is not something you can hold in your hand, but something you carry in your heart. With a heart full of joy and a head filled with heroic tales, Jack returns to Spooksville, ready to share his real treasure. Back in Spooksville, Jack shares his adventure and the heroic tales, becoming a Halloween hero himself. The air was alive with the sweet scent of candy corn and the excited chatter of townsfolk, all gathered to celebrate the spirit of Halloween. Jack, with his pumpkin glow, stood tall and proud, his bravery shining brighter than any jack-o'-lantern. As he regaled his adventure, eyes widened, laughter rang through the night, and a newfound respect for Jack echoed across the town. The spirit of Halloween was truly alive, intertwining tales of bravery, kindness, and the power of stories. The night ended with a grand feast, making it a Halloween to remember. Jack had not only found the hidden treasure, but also discovered the treasure within himself. His bravery, kindness, and love for adventure had turned him into a Halloween hero, a beacon of hope and fun for all of Spooksville. And that, dear friends, is the tale of Jack, the pumpkin who became a Halloween hero.